OnlyFans star, and she is talking about her walk with Christ and how she came up out of doing pornography and racy things for income, and that her father was a preacher at one time. Shocker, because a lot of PKs run the opposite way. They do what they're supposed to do, but their heart is often not in it because they rebel, because they've been made to do it. Any kid that has been made and forced, and doesn't matter if it's PK or not, they're gonna rebel. It's gonna turn on the parents for not being more lax, for not being more open and just listening and talking instead of forcing and restricting nonstop. People are naturally curious, and especially kids when they get in their teenage years are going to rebel. So it happens. I was married to a PK, so I know. But people are hating on this girl so bad because they're saying she's lying. They've taken excerpts from other interviews that she did on a podcast that was not Christian related and turned it around on her, and they're hating on the podcasters that have her on. 2 different ones that I have seen have her on, and one had her on for a second time and confronted her about all of the hate that she's received from his Christian audience, and that he went online to look at the video that they had taken an excerpt from, and he himself said that it was in great distaste because he saw obviously what she was saying, but they had only cut out what fit their narrative and were spreading it around, and that she wasn't saying what they were trying to say she was saying at all. She was actually saying the opposite, but they geared it to what they wanted it to be as propaganda for their audience. And so I just wanted to ask you guys, and you can feel free to comment. I've left my comments open for quite a while. But let me know how you feel about God qualifying the called. And when he does qualify the called, why do people have such a problem with it? Why are those that he's calling and he qualifies, why are they not good enough? Why is it their judgment at all who God has called and what he has done in their life, and how it's not good enough? Are they liars? And that they go way out of their way to try and discredit this person as being someone that's called. You know, everybody wants to be a chosen one until a real chosen one shows up and they're doing the work. Do you know how hard it is to trust God when you've not had a very deep relationship with him? And I've had a relationship with him, just speaking from my personal experience, but it was never deep until